silks. And away and racing. One of them stood in the gates in the pink silks. It could be Regal Racer, so we'll just get confirmation there. One of the runners in the pink silk stood. It could be Regal Racer, but let's get back into the action here. First one to respond is Africa. Silver Springs prominent in second. Jamal's the grey. Parv's around them. Autopilot. Races about 4-5 lengths off the tempo. On the outside, Lord Rose, League of His Own to the inside, orange sleeves and cap, Personal Question. Old MacDonald in behind these runners. They're racing about 7-8 lengths off them. 1,000 metres left to go, and Africa won the battle for the lead by a length and a tail. Pov's on the outside in the orange silks, and Silver Spring perfectly poised at the rail, just 2 lengths to make up. Autopilot and Jamal as they race towards the final 650 metres. Lord Rose around runners, then comes a League of His Own. Old MacDonald's in the bright colours towards the outside, bright green and yellow silks, and got about 7 to trace down, and Personal Question at the back of the field. Africa off that spur with 4:50 to go. Silver Spring travels well to the inside. Let's see if he can finish it off. Autopilot, Jamal, Lord Rose and Pav to the outside. Silver Spring now given his marching orders at the 200. Lord Rose looms a threat extreme outside. Africa, Jamal, but Silver Spring kicks in. He's in front by 3 parts of a length. Lord Rose to the outside. Pav, Autopilot. Silver Spring now needs the line. He's digging in courageously and he's going to find it. Silver Spring won it. Autopilot second, then came Jamal. Lord Rose in photos for the minor positions, but Silver Spring, he was travelling well at the top of the lane and he quickened up to stay on in the closing stages. The runner about to come to the last 200 now is the horse that stood in the gates, and that's number 10, Regal Racer. 50 metres to go, and Silver Spring, in fact, he found a little bit more that last 50 because the challenges were coming quickly. Jamal, Autopilot, but Silver Spring, he shows a lot of courage out here and he battles on tenaciously. Autopilot got to his quarters, goes down a half a length. Jamal will run third. Lord Rose looking to round off the quartets with Pav on the inside. Lord Rose, Pav down to the line, possibly just Lord Rose, Pav, Africa, Personal Question, Old MacDonald. Further back was League of His Own, and the runner who stood in the gates was number 10, Regal Racer. Lord Rose moved up the outside, but Silver Spring was travelling oh so well, turning for home. But with 200 metres to go, it looked like they were going to put on big challenges. Autopilot, Jamal, Lord Rose on the outside, but Silver Spring, he's not for the catching, and he repels those challenges the last 50 metres. Keegan de Mello for Gavin Van Zyl, and they'll get some success on the poly track with Silver Spring as we hand you back to the studio.
Well, race 9 has just been run, the last leg of the pick 6. 5.5 winning tickets if you take into account the scratchings have had Silver Spring in. And congratulations go to the Van Zyl team for winning that. I don't see the winning jockey, so let's call in Gareth here, who represents Gavin and his yard. Well, I saw you on course. This you said was your best for the day. You really liked this, but I had some reservations, second run after rest and so forth. But he's won, I must say, all compliments to Keegan, because he had him perfectly positioned and struck when the time was right and fended off all the challenges.
Yes, absolutely, Nico. Great stride from Keegan. He nursed him through very well, as you rightly have identified, which was necessary for the horse. Second run after rest, he's not yet at his peak, but he's a lovely animal. It's a pleasure to work with horses like this by champion Sai Sylvan out of a lovely mare. Well done to Umfaan Mainon to breed him. And another first with Errol Budlander. He'll perhaps tell more of the first that he's had with my dad, but he's he might not own the most horses with us, but it'll be hard to find someone who's more behind us, and it's just great for him that this horse is continuing to fulfill a bit of his ability, because he's got a lot of ability and he won't stop here if he pulls up sound and we can continue nursing him through. But he has his issues, and a big one.
Well, tell me about that, because when you say racing with floppy pad shoes, what are those?
Well, the Alamite is cut about 3/4, just leaving a bit of space at the heel for a floppy pad to cushion the heel a bit more. He's got flat heels, and it affects the whole shock, which isn't proper.
Is it the first time he's running them?
I think it is, yes. Yeah, so well done to my dad for that as well. Always trying something new, and we rehabilitated him on the treadmill here in Summerfeld, and gave him the time he needed. And it's great to have the success for John Chapman also, and Paul Renken. All three members in this partnership complement each other and support the team equally, and it's just, they deserve this 110%.
Well done to you, Gareth, and you've got a winner on the night, so you'll be well pleased with that.
Thank you, Nico.
Thanks very much. Let's speak to Keegan DeMello here, who's with us. Keegan, congratulations. As I said, the whole way through the race, I just said that cannot lose from where he's put it.
Yeah, for once we got one to jump tonight. Myself and Gareth, we've been pulling out our hair the whole day. A couple have come out and they've almost fallen on the head, so I'm just glad he's...
Is there any reason for that, or is it just bad luck?
I think it's just bad luck. I'm just grateful for the win. Thanks to Mr. Budlander for coming out here tonight, and well done to all the other connections. Gareth, Mr. Van Zel, I've taken the job there, and we're working together, so hopefully we can build on this and we go forward from here.
And the night racing as it continues, it's getting a bit chillier out there. It's not really affecting too much?
Yeah, no, definitely not. It is quite chilly out there, but we're there to do our job and we're handling it.
Good stuff, Keegan, and all the best to you, and well done with the win.
Thanks again, and well done to Gareth. He's holding the fort here while Mr. Van Zel's in Cape Town. Well done to Mr. Van Zel as well.
Congratulations to Keegan DeMello. Let's speak to Errol Budlander, one of the joint owners over here. I've had the pleasure of being in the racing industry long enough to know you've owned a lot of horses, and Gavin probably rode for you.
He did, actually. I think he rode a few winners for me as well. I had the first horse that Gavin won. I had a share in, so I've been going a long time. I'd just like to say well done to my partners, to John, unfortunately not here. Shame he comes down every time from Joburg to watch this horse run. I think it's because it's the evening, he's not here tonight, so well done, John, and well done to Paul. I think he's got some function on with his son at school. And just fantastic training feat by Gavin and his team, because this horse has had numerous problems. We've gone through a lot of hassle with this horse. He's been off for a long time, and just well done to get him well and to get him fit and to come out and win it like this. It was a great run and a great ride by Keegan as well.
I can see you're very optimistic about your horses, but even more so optimistic are you about soccer teams, because what chance have they got?
Just in case everyone doesn't know, that's the Leeds United badge and that's the England badge.
So you're a long-time sufferer in many respects, not only the England but the Leeds United too. You joined Dave Mollett, who also has to follow them for a living. But anyway, tell us about the firsts that Gareth was talking about. First time on poly track, what else?
Yeah, first time on poly track, the first graded winner with Gavin, the first graded winner Gavin had, and the first winner he ever had, which was Laser Fan a few years ago. But yeah.
But these aren't your colours, because I know your colours.
Correct. Now, those colours are Leeds.
Those are the Leeds colours. Those are the Leeds. You can't miss them in a race. Well, well done, Errol, and all the best to you guys, and congratulations. I do have a 6-month subscription to the Post, but I've forgotten it. I think Dee's done it, actually stole it because he wanted it.
No, that's fine.
Okay. But I'll give it to you at some stage.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much. It's Errol Budlander there, who is part of the ownership of Silver Spring. They've won it really well. We were doubting Thomas's, both Dees and myself. We doubted Gareth here, who told us that that was his best for the night. But we are long-time sufferers in the game too, and we've gone for other horses, much to our dismay.